Hey guys, hey guys, it's Hiro. How are you doing? How's it going? How's everything going? What's going on? What's new? What's up? I'm good. I'm doing well. Not much, nothing special on my end. First of all, let me introduce myself in English. My name is Hiroyasu Yoshi.But I usually go by Hiro, so feel free to call me Hiro. I was born on May 10th, 1972. So I'm exactly 53 today. Today is my birthday.Happy birthday to me. Okay. I was raised and I grew up in Yokohama City, Kanagawa Prefecture, Japan, you know. Yokohama City is located right to the south of Tokyo, which is the capital of Japan, as you guys know. Plus, on the other hand, right to the northeast of the Shonan region along the Pacific coast. And also, I think it's a beautiful and a big city with an exotic atmosphere, ambience, or fantastic vibes. And what's more, with such a stunning sea and mountain view. So, let's move on to the next steps or stages. Let me walk you through what I do for a living, what I do for work. I'm in the trading business. I own my own trading business where I handle sales by myself, but I'm getting and receiving a ton of great and continued family support. So I won't be able to find the words to thank my mom and her oldest sister, who is one of 9 siblings, and my ever reassuring and reliable aunt. Allow me to just elaborate or fill you in on what I do for a living, what I do for work. I mainly work at Fujisho. I mainly work for a trading company as the manager on weekdays. Plus, on the other hand, I teach English to my middle and high school students on the weekends. And also, for the time being, every Tuesday evening. And what's more, I keep an eye on their tests like once a month on a Sunday regularly. Indeed, I did make my debut as an English teacher on July 1st, 2018. Since then, I've been using the Yokohama City subway, which is called the Blue Line and the Green Line, for my individual education school commute to teach English. And then I totally, fully, completely, and attentively give them every simple commentary, explanation, and interpretation in my overall classes or lessons. So let's move on to the next steps or stages. Let me take you through what initially sparked my interest in learning and speaking English. I've never ever been abroad in my whole life, so I've always wanted to go traveling overseas someday to some wonderful, fantastic, gorgeous, and awesome places to relax and chill out all day long. I really wish I could go on an all-round-the-world trip to meet some of those people one day. Indeed, I still have so many Facebook friends from all over the world, all around the world. Ever since I first created my Facebook account in 2012, actually, I've always wanted to make a lot more international, global, and foreign friends or tourists. However, I still have a long way to go before meeting them. That's what initially sparked my interest in learning and speaking English. That's why I originally took up learning English. Okay. What are some simple things you think you can do to keep yourself looking younger for longer? I think that it is really fun and much healthier for me to learn a lot of lessons. For me to learn a lot of things about English and health. For example, I make it a habit and I spend most of my time learning and speaking English and taking a walk in the park and then repeatedly performing sets of 20 to 40 squats at the same time as part of my daily routine in a way that suits me and works best for me every day until I can speak English. Until I can speak English. Until I can speak English one day. That's how I do this every single day to keep my brain and body sharp. And then I push and motivate myself to keep going and to finish strong with my English at the end of a day after day. Okay, so let's move on to the next steps or stages. Actually, I love Taylor-Swift so much, I believe she is the world's most famous, big-time, and gorgeous American singer-songwriter. She has an incredible voice, immense stamina, impeccable memory, extraordinary creativity, and a one-of-a-kind singing voice. So, she is beautiful inside out. That's why I've never been better at keeping busy practicing my English skills from Taylor-Swift every day. My goal is to become fluent one day. Furthermore, I aim to repeatedly practice practice, and improve my English skills from every day until I can speak English fluently. One day. That was all I had on the list of things to talk to you about today in my brain. Okay, that's it. Thank you so much for listening to the end. Have a wonderful day, night, whatever time it is for you. I hope you take extra good care of yourself. I mean, you need to make your health your top priority in everything you do throughout your entire life. Thank you. Bye for now.